let's talk about that moment when, after a 10-hour day, you're shutting your laptop and you're thinking, why do I feel like I got nothing done? Because despite all that effort, the client calls, the fire drills, the 47 tabs open in your brain, you're still spinning your wheels. If that's you, then I want you to know that you don't need to hustle harder. You need a system that actually works for how real life happens. Hey, if we haven't met yet, I'm Stephanie Lugo. I'm a real estate agent and coach inside the Market Authority Academy. And in the last 5.5 years, I have coached hundreds of agents on how to build a referral-driven real estate business that just makes sense and allows them to run their business on confidence, clarity, and consistency. And what I want to do with you in this video is break down what it really looks like to streamline your day-to-day operations so that you can stop chasing the illusion of balance and start to create it. If you want to skip ahead to taking action, then I would actually invite you to just book a strategy call with me using the link below. I'll show you how to go deeper and rebuild your real estate rhythms from the ground up. Just like Kristen, a current Market Authority member who said, I finished my onboarding and I'm finally starting module 1 and just starting to feel really grateful that I chose to join because I feel like your system is so cohesive and modern and really aligns with how I work. And she's not alone. Every week, agents come to us in the Market Authority Academy feeling exhausted, overwhelmed, overworked, and convinced that they're just bad at time management. But the truth is, and hear me here, it is not a discipline problem, it is a system problem. And once that's fixed, everything changes. So let's get into it. Let's start with number 1, the real reason that you are burned out. Let's name it. You are not lazy or uncommitted. You are overloaded by decision fatigue. Every hour, you are making 100 micro decisions, which lead to follow up with what post should be your next, to when you'll finally eat lunch. And honestly, none of those decisions feel small. So you are burning energy just to try to survive the day. So if you want to change that, it starts with simplification. That leads us to number 2, how you're going to build a routine that is simple. I want to introduce you to a concept that I've coined and implemented in the Market Authority Academy, which is called the floor day or the ceiling day routine. This is one of our favorite tools inside Market Authority Academy, and it really helps agents go from feeling scattered and reactive to grounded and productive. These are 2 different kinds of days. Let's start with the floor day. A floor day is your non-negotiable bare minimum rhythm. So if you're busy, you're tired, you're being pulled in 20 different directions, you can still get 1 to 2 key tasks done that actually move the needle in your business. This can be, for example, your power hour or your core prospecting tasks. It could also just be as simple as sending 1 really important follow-up. Now, in a lot of market conditions, you will have more than half of the week feel like floor days. So it's normal for 2, 3, 4 days of the week to feel like you're getting the bare minimum done. The difference is what you do with that 20% of time. Because agents who focus on the right 20% can yield 80% of their results in that 1 floor day routine. So ask yourself, what would belong in your floor day routine? Now, a ceiling day is the opposite. It's when your calendar is clear and your energy is high. That is when you're doing things like batching content, hosting client lunches, prepping Popeyes, whatever builds long-term momentum. And even if you only have 1 ceiling day in a week, you are getting more done during that 1 day than most agents will get done in the entire week. So together, these different rhythms give you freedom and consistency, because being consistent is not showing up at the same 100% each day. It's giving 100% of whatever you've got in a given hour, okay? I think this visual sums that concept up really nicely, and this mindset shift was a game changer in my own productivity. So let's move on to number 3. Now, I want you to know here that a solid system does not equal just scheduling more tasks. Okay, that's not what we're gonna do. Time blocking only works if you know what actually needs to happen. Because if you're just trying to manage chaos in your time blocks, that's not going to get you any closer to that balance that you want to achieve. So that's why inside Market Authority Academy, we help real estate agents reverse engineer their goals into manageable time blocks and routines. A lot of times this looks like, again, removing 80% of busy work that's not serving them and only focusing on the 20% of work that's going to lead them to the greatest results. This helps them know what they need to do even when they're tired, say no to busy work, and stay consistent without burning out. Your calendar is only as effective as the systems it supports. Otherwise, you're just color coding chaos, and that's not what we're trying to do here. So when you're thinking about these time blocks and these floor and ceiling day routines, be sure to look at them and remove anything that's filler or busy work or not directly related to the outcome you're looking to achieve. So if you want to put this into action right now, here are your next steps. Pull out a pen and paper, draft out your floor day routine and your ceiling day routine. If you're in Market Authority already, just know that we have a bunch of examples ready for you to kind of pick and choose what feels right for you. If you're not, you're going to have to look at your schedule and determine for yourself what is the most important needle pushing activity that you can do each day. Plug that into your floor day routine. And then depending on what you're really looking to do on a ceiling day, that can look a little bit different depending on the week. But draft out a couple of scenarios on a ceiling day that would make sense for you. And then get rid of everything else. Make sure you're crossing out any busy work that is not serving you at this time. Being productive is not about getting more done. I'll say it 1,000 times. It's not about getting more done. It's about doing the right things. This is how our real estate agents regain control and grow with less stress. Because structure is not restrictive. It's the path to freedom. This is why agents like Wendrika are sending me messages on Instagram like this. She says, I have 7 properties pending and possibly an 8th by the end of today. 3 closings this week. I feel busy, but not losing my mind. I could never be doing this without you and your excellent program. She implemented these exact little tactics that I'm sharing with you here to create that kind of business. Now, if you want more help in building your own real estate rhythm that actually works for you, then again, I would invite you to book a free strategy call with me using the link in the description below. We'll talk about your goals, what's holding you back, and show you how Market Authority Academy can help you simplify and scale with systems. The link is below. Let's rebuild your days to actually work with your life. Now, if this video helped you breathe a little easier or gave you a plan to work from, then give this video a like and be sure to hit subscribe to this channel. We are sharing real systems, real strategy, and real talk every week to help you grow a business that actually works for your life. And if you know another agent who needs this, go ahead and share it with them. We're building something better together. Thanks so much as always for tuning in. Until next time, keep on crushing it.